time. Yo, hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. This is, what is this? This is Saturday night, Straturday night. We work on guitars, we talk guitars, we have a great time. Don't forget, you guys, smash that subscribe, smash that thumbs up, drop a comment down below on playback. If you can hear this on playback, drop a comment down below. What kind of guitar do you play? Strat, Tele, Les Paul? Let us know down below in the comments. So we're going to probably work on some guitars, have a good time. We'll recap the Black Sabbath show. So you guys, smash it all, smash it up. Right? CD Nelson 87, I see you, man. Yeah, hit that like, man. All right, let's do a show right here on, let's do one we haven't done before. Let's do, let's see. How about,
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Beane right here on his channel.
There we go. Right on. Very good. Hey, Keith H. What's up, man? Janice, the intern, is here. Good to see you guys. You guys caught me. I was just retweeting out the show. If you guys are on X, retweet the stream. We are live, as you can see. Right there. See? We're live. That's us right there. Retweet the shows. Tell your friends. All that stuff. Ron Gunner is here.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, dude? What's happening?
It's going to be a total of 12 hours in this chair today.
Uh-huh. You better get up and stretch, man. You won't be able to get up.
Rich and I tell you what, Rich and I, that was probably the best $30 I've ever spent in my life. And Rich said earlier that he agreed with me on that.
So I have a question. Are you able to go back and rewatch the thing?
For 48 hours, yes.
Yeah,
I know.
You should be able to go back and definitely. Although, you know, people are going to upload it to YouTube. They're going to put it everywhere, so it's not going to go away. So people will be able to watch it, you know. I didn't see it. I did not get to see it, but, you know, I got Facebook friends who were there, actually. Actually, I think I saw this guy right here who actually played. Where is it? I've got channel ID from somebody that I saw was on the stage. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Let's see. Man, I wish these things were alphabetical, man. They're not. It takes forever to find anything. Oh, this guy right here.
Hey, everybody. I'm this guy, David Olson. We are at Summer NAMM in Anaheim, and we are watching Johnny Beane TV.
Right? He was there.
Yeah. He played quite a bit today, and he was excellent.
Very cool. Very nice, man. Cool. So did you guys see it? If you guys saw it, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you thought. You know? Yeah, I know you and Rich are watching it. You know, I'm in the group. I'll do this later. I was in, the group text for a lot of that, so I saw a lot of that. I didn't see it. I wasn't able to sleep last night. I had a little too much caffeine yesterday or something, so my sleep was way off. I didn't get up till like 11 a.m. or something. But anyway, had a good day though, you know.
The first band that played was Mastodon, and I don't know how I missed it, but Rich pointed it out. Their drummer's bass drum head was Randy Rhoads.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I didn't see it till he pointed it out, and I was like, oh crap! So I started snapping pictures off the screen.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Yeah, it seemed like. Well, I mean, obviously, if it's Black Sabbath, right? It was their last performance, right?
Yep.
That's really what it was. It was like a tribute to Black Sabbath, I guess.
Well, it was Ozzy's last live performance ever, and supposedly Sabbath's also.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly theirs too, but there is talk of them doing an album, but no tour, just a release.
That's cool.
So,
yeah, so I would think the Randy Rhoads thing would be pretty big there.
And when because it was like, Anthrax played, Hailstorm played, then Tom Morello's All-Star Band played, and then come up to Guns N' Roses, Metallica, and then Ozzy came out. And what it was, he couldn't stand, so they had him in his skull and bat throne, and it came up through the stage, from the bottom of the stage.
Mm-hmm.
And Zach played guitar for him. Rudy Sarzo was there and played a lot of songs, but I thought, man, it would be so great to have Rudy play the bass also with Zach and with Ozzy, and even Jake come out and play. Have like everybody who was ever with Ozzy was there come out. They didn't do that. But while they were, I think they did 4 or 5 songs, and while Zach was playing, they on the big screen above the stage, they had images of Randy and Randy playing solos during the solos of the songs. And I thought that was really cool. Because Tom Morello said, somehow we have to have Randy here. Somehow we got to bring Randy into this. So that's what they did.
Cool. Yeah, like I said, I would think Randy Rhoads fans, it was for them. Black Sabbath fans, Ozzy Osbourne fans.
It was
right.
It was great, and like I said, I'm glad I spent the money to see it, but it was also sad at the same time. If you can be happy and sad at the same time, that's what I was. It was like, wow, I'm watching this live, and this is the last time I'm ever going to see him on a stage like this in front of a crowd. And that place was freaking packed. And to think that sold out in 16 minutes once that was announced, I mean, wow. But it was all the bands, like
crazy.
Rich said earlier, all the bands brought their A game. I mean, it was unbelievable. KK Downing showed up. Steven Tyler was there and sang, I think, 3 songs, and he sounded great. He wasn't doing the real high stuff like that, but what he was singing was great. So it was good to see him. And then Ronnie Wood was on stage with him. If you had Ronnie there, it'd been nice to have Keith out there too, but I don't think he was there. But it was well worth the money, and for the next 48 hours, I'm going to watch it. 3 more times, all 10 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
So you'll be stuck in that chair.
Yeah. Well, I hopefully. See, I thought, man, I'll have it on the big screen through the Bose stereo, and my PlayStation 5, they took the browser off the PlayStation 5, so you can concentrate more on the gaming. Because my whole plan was to, turn the browser on and go through it that way, and you couldn't do it. I was like, son of a... So what I'm going to do is take the computer over, plug it into the TV when I do the rewatch, and watch it that way.
Oh, cool. Yeah, like I said, man, it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a lot of it on there now.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I mean, there'll be clips of it. People will be re-uploading the entire thing. It'll be taken... Yeah, I mean, depending, probably taken down, whatever. It'll be out there. People will be selling DVDs of it. It's not going to go away. So you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, there'll be
There we
bootleg
go.
somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure there already is, man. I'm sure that it's already been bootlegged and everything. I mean, if this is the Ozzy Osbourne's last show, which again, yeah, I don't, unless he physically really can't do it.
He can't, because he wanted to get up a few times, and it was like he started to.
But I saw a video. But I saw a video of him walking, like the other day, walking into a barbershop or a tattoo parlor or something.
Yeah, he tried a couple times to like slide out of the chair, but he didn't do it.
I was on TikTok.
But the best thing for me is, because I saw the end concert they did, 4 years ago, 5-6 years ago, Black Sabbath, the end, where they had Geezer, Ozzy, Tony.
So wait a minute. They had a show 5 years ago called The End?
But it wasn't with Bill Ward. And everybody that was a true Black Sabbath fan said that's no way that can't be the end of Black Sabbath, because it wasn't all four of them.
Mm-hmm.
So now all four of them was there, and it was great to see Bill Ward back behind the drum set where he belongs with those guys.
Cool. Right on. Did you guys see it? Nick says he saw it. Well, let us know in the comments. Let us know down below in the comment section on playback. Favorite parts from the show. Again, I didn't see it. I didn't get to see it, but I imagine, it's a pretty big deal.
Oh,
Last Black Sabbath, or I guess last Ozzy show, you're saying?
yeah.
Although,
Last Ozzy period.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's in too bad a shape to do it.
But like I said, I saw a video of him walking from like yesterday or something.
But even his voice is going now. I was surprised because Tony
Overlord said he sounded great.
He did, but at the end of the Black Sabbath stuff, it started. He wasn't quite as strong. But what happened was they interviewed Iommi, and Tony said, "I don't know what to expect." He said, "I don't know if Ozzy will be able to pull this off." He said, "So we know he wants to more than anything, but we just don't know if he's going to be able to do it." So when he came out and did his stuff, I thought he's going to do 1 or 2 songs, just, his solo stuff. I think he ended up doing 5. And then he did 5 Sabbath songs too. So, but he had like a spray, some kind of spray he kept spraying after every song down his throat. And he had 2 cups of stuff to drink. So that was when they had Randy on the screen back there.
Oh yeah, cool.
So yeah.
So this was in England. Like when they showed shots of the crowd, was it mostly like people from England there at the show?
No, there was people from everywhere. And they had what got me was the live stream. If you didn't go full screen, you just they had in the bottom, it was like shorts that you could pay X amount of money and do a little short of your reaction to the show, but it had like 8 or 10 of them in a row, plus a live chat, then a stream. So it was like everything, every now and then it would like freeze, or you hear it, and it all screwed up because it was doing 3 things at once. It was doing the live shorts that you could do, like, yeah, there they are. You could, I don't know, I think you paid $5 or something to be able to do that. So everybody. Yeah,
you mean if you're on your computer, you could actually click on something, and take a 3-second video of you with the footage, and you doing like a thumbs up or something.
Yeah, it was on the bottom of the screen,
and then they would show it during the pay-per-view. It would show like. So during the entire thing, you're watching photos of people like doing this.
Yeah, well, it was
from their houses.
Yeah, like 5-10 second shorts. And then yeah. So the stream was handling that plus the live chat plus trying to do the show at the same time. So I just did full screen, so I didn't see none of that. I just wanted to watch the bands. But I mean, if you think about it, pretty much every band there was a legend headliner. So even at $700 a ticket, you think of everything you would get to see that day. It was like, wow, So
that would have been a long day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ian, what's up, dude? Cool, dudes. Well, hey, let's make this a real show. Let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on the Johnny Beane YouTube channel. Channel membership. It's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier are the executive producers. They're currently Michael B, Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB, and J Cat. Thank you for the like, Paula over on X, watching right now. Flipper Carlid, CC, Bay Area Rich, Sherman Callahan, Nova 9, R Habs, and Janice Lala, the intern. She is our intern. And yes, hopefully she's awake right now. Hey, I'm barely awake right now. Yeah, it's a simulation. Alex Radford, what's up, dude? What's up, you guys? That's actually a good idea, man. Having the people's reactions to the show. Okay, let's do that, you guys. During the show tonight, or hey, if you guys want to do that right now. See, we have a number at the bottom of the screen here, 415-952-3263. Take a selfie of yourself in front of your computer screen. It can be a thumbs up. It can be, selfie. Text them in. Text them in. We should be doing that. There we go. We're getting good ideas, man. So send in selfies of yourself watching this show right now. It can just be a thumbs up. It could be a photo of just your computer screen, whatever that is.
Hey.
But but text them in, 415-952-3263, and I'll show those during the show. So.
Backstage, Uncle Raymond, Jake E. Lee made some mistakes on guitar. What had happened, he did someone got him on a small interview. He said mysteriously his stuff started malfunctioning. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Do the laugh.
Mysteriously?
Yeah.
And
And
I don't know. See,
I got flustered and is.
Tell them what you were telling me earlier.
All right. Carmina Peace or Appice, however, it was Vinny Appice or Vinny Appice. Carmina Peace and Vinny Appice, they're brothers. They both pronounce name wrong, last name different.
Wrong?
Yeah. Well, one's Appice and one's Appice, even though it's the same. They're brothers, same name. But anyhow, Carmen said when he was on the Bark of the Moon recordings and video and started the shows, because he had been well known prior to that Sharon came up to him, because when he would do his drum show and stuff, or drum solo and stuff, he was getting chants, and he made a comment. He said, I was told by her that I have to calm down. I'm getting too big. There's only one star in this band, and that's Ozzy. He said, so after that, when I was doing the drum solo, everything that was working fine all of a sudden would start going haywire. Drum mics wouldn't work, or stuff like everything got screwed up. And then he also said that he did that. That was done to Jake when they wanted to bring in Zach.
So you're talking about stuff that happened years ago or today?
Years ago in the 80s.
So not today.
But today, see, she didn't invite Jake. Jake was invited by Tom Morello behind her back, from what the story is.
But how would she not know that?
Well, she ended up finding out after he, agreed to do it, and it got out there that he was doing it. And after that, it was like, well, you're all, whatever. But it was, and people were like, just like the old tricks are back. Because nothing ever happened to anybody else's equipment. Just his.
Back in the day.
And today.
And today. See, yeah, that's weird, man. I don't see if this is like what they're saying, like one of the biggest heavy metal events ever, whatever. Why would they risk messing around like that? Like, especially on like a live thing. Why would they do that? Unless it's planned and it's a show. It's entertainment is what it is. Who knows if any of that stuff that you guys think is legit is actually legit? Who knows?
Well, I can say this now that the show's over with. Jake invited Bob Daisley.
Mm-hmm.
He said, if I'm going to be on stage, Bob, you need to be there with me. Bob couldn't do it because of his health issues. That would have really upset you-know-who. Not only was one not invited by her, but now a second one. So, but I still think, Bob should have been there. It should have been Rudy, Bob, Jake, Zach, and Robert from Metallica, because he played with Ozzy too for a while. All those guys should have been there during Ozzy's personal set, his solo stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. But Bob Daisley, actually, he was here. He was here twice. And this is, I think this was from the last time he was here. Guys, I totally forgot to do that last time.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
What do you want me to say?
Cool. Oh, just say, hey, this is, and say your name, and say that you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, this is, say your name.
There you go.
This is Bob Daisley, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV. Enjoy.
Right on.
Yeah, and Bay Area Rich said Brad Gillis too, and I forgot all about that. Yes, Brad could have been there too.
Brad Gillis?
Yes.
Okay. Get some guitars. Turn around. Here we go. Tell me when. Hey, this is Brad Gillis from Night Ranger, and you're checking out Johnny Beane.
That Brad Gillis?
Yep.
That was cool. That was a fun day, man. The what was I called? Marin North Bay Amigo Guitar Show, whatever. We got to go to that next year, Rich. Very cool. Yeah, I mean the thing is, I mean you know this, man. This is it's entertainment. You know, they'll be spreading rumors. They'll be saying this and that.
Yeah.
To get you to watch it, to get you to talk about it, to keep talking about it. So, I mean, like if they're messing around with people's equipment at a thing like this on purpose, that's, yeah, I don't know. Especially when wasn't a lot of the show like it was like benefits for like charities and stuff.
No one knows for sure. Yes, it was like the Children's Hospital in
Nobody
Birmingham.
knows. What are you talking about?
Wait a minute. Well, hold on. Rumors. I'm doing it with quotations.
Okay, but either way, rumors.
Yeah,
See?
the rumors. Bands, I guess, didn't get paid for this. It was donated. They donated their time.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a Children's Hospital, and then the Parkinson's disease research.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly, what some of the money went for.
Supposedly.
Yes.
Supposedly, you paid for the pay-per-view. You don't know where your money went?
Well, we know where
you
it
just
went.
wanted to see it, you know. And I
I don't care where it went. Actually,
and
at this point,
cool.
I wanted to see it. But no, I hope it does go to those two places. But and
well, see,
again,
that's what I'm saying though too. Is if it's a show like this, and they're raising money for things like that, why would they risk messing around with people's equipment on stage
They didn't. They only did it to one guy on one time.
Oh, okay.
It didn't. Nothing else happened to
You're
anybody
sure?
all day. Yes. Yes. It only happened to Jake. And the funny part was, right when it happened, they had the camera on him, so you could see his face. He was
because it was staged.
maybe
Why-
by
the camera
her.
the camera went right to him right when it happened,
Well, it was on him a little bit before it happened.
and then you heard like, zzz, zzz, and then it was like close up.
You could see. No, it was still the same. It didn't close up, but you could see his face. It looked like he was pissed.
Well, there's a director behind the scenes. I mean, this was a live. Was it? It was live, right?
Yes.
Or was it delayed? I mean, sure, it was delayed somewhat
I think they said 7 seconds.
because the time difference between here
Yeah.
and there, for me at least, is like 8 hours.
Yeah, it was. I was here. It started at 10 o'clock for me, 7 o'clock for you guys.
So, what? 10 o'clock? So what's 8 hours after 10 o'clock? Or I'm sorry, 6 hours. No, 5 hours.
5 hours.
So what's 5 hours after?
3.
So like 3 in the afternoon it started?
Yeah.
So it went from 3 in the afternoon till, I'm assuming, 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock.
It was dark there when it was over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But what I'm saying...
Plus you got to understand, Jake's had an operation on his hand, and then his arm was shot. So, he had like everything working against him. But something did happen on his pedal board or sound. Something screwed up.
Nick says he forgot his part.
That's why he didn't want to
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So I don't know. I have no idea.
That's why he did not do Bark at the Moon, because he said he couldn't physically do it right now.
Okay. Music Therapy Laz says, I clearly don't understand the history here. Laz, are you... I know exactly all this stuff, man. But I'm saying this is entertainment. That's what a lot of it is. Yeah, stuff's going to go wrong with a production like this. I'm sure there was guys like in black T-shirts running around this stage the entire time. The entire...
During Metallica, Kirk Hammett broke a high E string.
Laz, I don't want to talk to you right now. I've had enough. Okay.
He broke a high E string, and then when it come time for the solo, he had the Mummy guitar. He was playing that, so someone handed it to him because he was playing it broke. You saw him go like that, like he flicked the string out of the way. So,
Cool.
Yeah, Rich, it was the white and black Charvel Strat. That was the same one I played. And what was Bark at the Moon? Nuno played Bark at the Moon wrong because he played it just like I did. And I sat there and watched it. I thought, hey, he played it wrong too. So I told Rich, I don't feel as bad.
Cool. Okay. Again, I didn't see it. But like I'm saying, though, I don't think they'd be messing around with gear on an event like this, especially if it's going for charity and all this stuff. Why would they risk that unless it was staged? Which, Laz, you should know better than anybody, man. This stuff gets staged all the time. That movie you want to go see on Monday, Spinal Tap. It's a whole mockumentary on how stuff just gets... Right?
Now, wait a minute. Nick M. Sharon sabotaged Nuno. When did that happen?
Well, according to you guys, she sabotages everybody. Oh, well. But again, I mean, that's what keeps it out there.
but it was a great 10 hours.
Cool.
Very much.
I mean, that's what it's all about. The fans, you know, fans dig it. It's cool. Played the wrong notes. Keith H, I'm not rage quitting this show. I rage quit on Thursday. I'm not quitting this. That's fun. Laz, I'm not taking your call. I don't want it. Let us know in the chat what you're saying. Cool. Right on, dudes.
All in all, it was a great show.
Very cool, man. Well, speaking of great shows, we got 72 watching right now. We're having a great show, too. And let's see. Did we get any photos in? Hey, we did. Nick, what's up? Do you want me to show this, Nick? Again, when I say send in photos, no, Laz, I'm not taking your call. That's fine. If anybody else wants to call, I'll take your call. I can't listen to Laz right now. He already left me a 2-minute voicemail earlier, and okay. Nick, do you want me to show? You want me to show this? Okay, so Nick M sent in a selfie. Janice sent in. Here we go. Janice, the intern, sent in a photo of her computer. Watching. Very cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, you said send in photos. Okay, right on, man. Okay, it's a selfie, so. Okay, so here's Nick right here.
There you go.
Awesome.
Nice guitar.
Bumblebee guitar back there. Very cool, dude. Look at that. Very cool, man. Very awesome, dude. Thank you for sending that in. And then, let's see. So during the show, you know, feel free to send in selfies, watching, you know, reactions. We gotta work that into this show. Is the selfie reaction thing, like what you were talking about?
Hmm?
That actually used to be a thing on YouTube.
Really?
A lot of you guys probably don't know this, but years ago, you were able to. Are you having an earthquake? Are you okay?
I think so.
Oh my gosh! Is that Sharon's fault?
Yeah.
She's out there shaking her house right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Could have paid somebody to come do it. They're out there with a jack.
Mm-hmm. The feet pictures. If you guys want to send in feet pictures, I don't care. What was I saying?
That's gross.
Well, I didn't say I was going to look at them. Send them to Ron. Hey, send them to Ron. rgunner065@gmail. Send him feet photos, you guys. He'll take them.
No.
He'll take all those. What was I going to say?
I got that one from Chris King.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, man. Oh no, what I was going to say though is YouTube used to have a reaction feature. Did you guys know this? If you go back, years and years and years, you were able, on any video on YouTube, you were able to, instead of just dropping a comment,
Mm-hmm.
you were able to post a video underneath that video of a reaction video to that video. So you probably don't even remember this.
No, I don't. But that's what these were. They were little, like 5-second videos or something. They weren't just selfies.
And were they playing, like, were you able to click on each one? Or
no, they were automatically playing.
They were just like, it's just like scrolling at the bottom of the screen of people like waving and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a mix of people at home and people at the thing, like in the crowd and stuff. That's what I would think.
Laz, pay close attention. It's good.
That's what I would think. Let's see. Nick, hey dude. Shout out to Jalen Pickups. That's a B in there. Awesome pickup. Hey, right on, dude. I've never tried Jalen Pickups. but I've heard of them for years and years and years. So shout out, Jalen. Very cool.
I have a set. I've never tried them, but I have a set of Lawlers coming, which I'm going to put. Well, when they get here, I'm going to put them in the camo Jackson.
Mm-hmm. You can't see the guitar, but you can see the pickups.
Yeah.
Are they pink?
No. They better not be. They better be black chrome.
Right on. Okay. So, a lot of you guys had a great time watching the Black Sabbath thing today. That's cool. Very, very awesome. And yeah, people will be talking about it, over the next week. And I wouldn't be surprised if there was more stuff released, like behind the scenes stuff and backstage and, whatever. I mean, because of the internet, everything is everywhere now.
Yep.
Right. I'm sure there's a live stream right now of something from that, Although stay here, don't go anywhere. The internet is 24 hours a day, you guys.
7 days a week.
7 days a week, that's right. Nick, you're sending another photo. Let's see it, man. Oh, that's the Oh, cool, dude. Yeah, let's check that out. That looks just like the Mighty Might. Right?
It looks like Schecter pickups too.
Well, Mighty Might in the 70s, they made humbuckers like that where you could see through them. Oh, cool. That's an EVH Bumblebee, I'm assuming. That's cool, dude.
There's one of those on Reverb for $6.99.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
James, yes, MPN got his guitar today. And it was it was supposed to be delivered, I think, like between noon and 6 or 2 and 6, and it showed up at like 5:45. I said, "Welcome to my world."
Mm-hmm. What about CC's guitar? When that?
As soon as I can get the clear on it.
Do the refresh, everybody. I like that idea about the reactions. I mean, I've done that over the years here. I mean, this show. I know I always say, oh, this show, that show. My shows, they're all like kind of different names, but it's all similar stuff. Been doing these shows for a long time. And over the years, people have sent in selfies, and there's been some shows where we just say, hey, send in photos. I mean, that's how we met you. Mm-hmm. Was you sent in photos of your guitars. And we couldn't believe you had like 200 guitars or whatever. Couldn't believe that. Right, Peggy? Wait a minute. That's Livermore. Dude, you're calling me from a different number. I see that. I'm not answering that call. I'm not stupid. I just don't want to take your call right now. Hey, Laz, tomorrow morning on your show, talk about what you want to talk to me about right now. And that's the last tip I'm going to give you. Ron has 300 guitars? Maybe he does. I don't know.
Oh, I don't. I wish I did.
Mm-hmm. Very cool, dudes. So, okay. So, Black Sabbath. Awesome. You guys drop comments below, on replay, what you guys thought of that. Very cool. I don't think it's the end. I think they'll do something else.
Well, that's what said they were talking about doing an album, but no tour because Ozzy physically can't do it.
Well, like I said, I saw a video of him walking the other day.
But was it recent? Because there's all kind of videos of him walking.
It was him just the other day walking into a tattoo parlor or a barbershop. He was on TikTok. I saw it. I think it was him. Type no fun anymore. What? Dude, you left me a 2-minute voicemail I listened to earlier, and I just don't want to hear it. You know? Plus, we're moving on to a different subject right now, so there it is. Talk about this tomorrow on your show. Okay. Let's see. Couple things I wanted to talk about. Well, the TEASE, this guitar right here, the ST-1 SPR Strat style guitar. I'm thinking maybe we'll go to the workbench in a little bit, work on this. What I'm thinking of doing is putting a Vega Trem on this. Not that it needs it, but because it works. It works great. But you guys know I love Vega Trems, and you know, it's something to do. So I think now the biggest issue though is taking a Vega Trem from another guitar, which I don't really want to do. But out of the guitars that have Vega Trems, and I know you guys can't see them. Well, I'll show them. There's this one here. You guys all know this guitar. If you've been watching me for at least a couple years, you guys all know this is a parts caster. Has a Vega Trem, guitar fetish, pickup assembly, everything. I think it's a Mighty Mite neck. Came from another guitar that I played years ago. I thought for a second I would take the Vega Trem off this guitar, but then I thought, nah, I really dig this guitar. And I know it's ugly with the red headstock and the paper towel and the nut and everything. I just thought, nah, it plays too good for what it is. And you guys know, it's all about what a guitar sounds like, what it plays like. This thing might be kind of weird, whatever, you know, kind of homemade, whatever. But it plays great. It stays in tune great. Sounds great. I mean, I did all those Sunday night shows playing this guitar for a long time. So I'm going to keep this on here. I don't want to take it off. You know, it has that mojo, right? That magic. There's something cool about this. So I don't want to mess with it. So that one's going to stay. Let's see. Here's another one. Oh, speaking of Randy Rhoads. Thank you, Nightbot. Randy Rhoads MXR Distortion plus unboxing and review. Oh, comparing with the original. Oh, with the original, the Distortion Plus. Compared to one of these. Check out that video. And again, Nightbot. Anything Nightbot gives you, any links, you can click on those links. You can trust those links because they're me. Okay. We got this guitar here. You guys may remember this one from a couple months ago, a few months ago, maybe several months ago now. Leo James or Leo Jam's body, guitar fetish assembly, Vega Trem, Tajima neck, right here. This guitar I really dig. I don't want to take it off this one either. I mean, truthfully, I don't want to take it off any of them, but we have to. This one I'm gonna keep fully operational. Okay. So that one. Should we keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got another one right here. This is an actual Tajima. This is the. I remember the guy at Starving. Rich, do you remember? Did we ever know? This is somebody's actual signature model. Although we don't know who it is. The Tajima. It's called 6 Mart. Tajima 6 Mart. It's hard to see. Very cool guitar. Has built-in effects. Although one of the knobs fell off. Vega Trem. Right? I think this guitar is the one to take the Vega Trem off. Don't remember what he said. I don't think he even knew whose guitar it was. I guess we could look it up. This is somebody's signature guitar. Although nobody knows who it is. Nobody knows who it belongs to. They're nice guitars. But and then there's I have a blue Strat that has a Vega Trem as well. Beautiful guitar. I'm not going to touch that one. That one's incredible. So I think this is the one. I'm going to take the Vega Trem off this guitar and put it on the dude, I just realized it'll be going from one gray. Aren't they both called like Battleship Gray or something?
Well, the I don't know about that. No, the one the Tajima is like a gunmetal gray.
Gunmetal gray.
Yeah, that's gunmetal and that's Battleship.
And this is Battleship. So they're both gray. One's lighter than the other.
Yeah.
Right.
50 Shades of Gray.
So I think what we're going to do tonight is we're going to take the Vega Trem off this guitar, install it onto this guitar. And we can always change it. We can always put it back. You know. But yeah, so I think we'll do that. Who knows? Maybe next week we'll put it back. I don't know. So that's something. That's something to do tonight. So we're gonna do that in a few.
I am going to watch Mac bid for another one of those double racks for you, and then you can have your stack rack or your strat rack, all your strats on it.
Strat rack. Yeah, let me know about that, because I did get one guitar stand from you already. Got that. I put it together. It's in the corner. You guys can't see it.
This one's dual stack, rock solid, holds 16 guitars.
Do you have yours built?
Yeah, it's right here behind me.
Are there 16 guitars on it?
No, I got my Dyson vacuum laying across it and a cable hanging on it right now.
Oh,
right
cool. Is it sturdy?
Yeah.
I mean, would you trust putting 8 guitars on the top?
I had them on it earlier. Yes. 30.
How much space does that take up? Like, would you say it's like one rack space, one guitar? Like
Yeah,
you know that guitar stand that you sent me?
Yeah, that's a 9 or 7.
It's a 7.
Okay, so
But I
it's
squeeze a couple. I make it a 9.
Okay, well it's a 9, or an 8 rack. So 8 on the bottom, 8 on top. But here's the side of it. Your bottom rack here, it's all screwed in together. Then there's a bracket in the back here.
Dude, that may be cool. Like if you were to look at a 7, like the bottom of that, is it more? Is it like a 7, or is it like what? Like, is there more front to back? Is there more to take up more space?
No. Look. So here's the end of your.
Well, I think it does. I think it does take up more space.
This width. That's all.
Yeah.
Because the legs from here to here.
Yeah.
Here.
So I'm trying to think if I were to get one of those and have that behind and then have one of these other racks in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can it holds 16 guitars. No, she does not have to go to the bathroom. They're firing off fireworks here, and she doesn't like this. Come here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, keep your pets indoors. I said that last night.
No, I can't.
Yeah, it's 4th of July weekend.
Yep.
So, and if you're firing fireworks off, do them away from your pets.
So I have that on the watch on MacBid. It'll notify me when another one comes on.
Oh, cool.
So.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know about that, man, because do I have the space? I may have the room to have one of those. Once we go over to the workbench, well, what are we doing? Let's just do that.
Well, let me show you.
What else was I going to talk about? Oh, there was one other thing I was going to talk to you guys about. We have 80 watching right now. Thank you guys so much.
All right, so when
80
you put
watching.
When you put the guitar in, you go bottom.
That's the guitar to play yesterday.
Yeah, I did. So, yeah. Then that goes behind this one. The other one.
Then if you put it in the same space.
There you go.
Nick says put 14 guitars on that thing. We'd love to see that.
Well, I'm trying to rearrange some space here.
Put that Bones guitar on there.
No, but I was at Menards yesterday.
Did you just say Menards?
I was at Menards yesterday, and they already have a skeleton. I thought about getting one, and
You don't have
have
one?
it hang it in the corner.
There's a skeleton in there somewhere.
Back there, hang it in that corner. It was like a 6 foot high skeleton.
You like that? Put some guitars on that rack and let's watch them fall over. Right, Sharon? Sharon's going to come in and tip over your guitars.
She'll hire somebody to do it.
Wait, was that you? Didn't you say you had one of those guys in your basement already? That was you.
One of what guys?
Like some rock star guitar player was in your basement
Yeah,
already. One of those guys. You can't
John
even
Petrucci.
remember.
John Petrucci. Petrucci.
John Petrucci?
Petrucci. Yes.
He was in your basement?
Yeah, he knows.
How come you didn't give me channel ID?
Because the thing was, I snuck that picture of him, but the thing was, it was like, dude, you just don't bother him. And he sat and he was playing. He played one of the soloists. I don't remember which one it was.
What's John Petrucci doing in your basement?
He's friends with a friend of mine who has a studio and everything. He was visiting him.
The guy next door that has 5,000 guitars in every room?
No. That
Petrucci.
Yeah, John Petrucci. Yeah, I snuck the picture. He was sitting on the couch. We showed it on the show that night.
That's crazy. Zeke, what's up, dude? Good to see you.
That was what, 2 years ago? Because I was over on the other side still then.
Well, Ian in Indy says you save money when you what? You save money. You save big money.
Save big money when you shop at
Menards.
Yep.
I've never been there, so I don't know.
But they call it Menards. I'm going to Menards.
All right, GBD guy wants to know what's MacBid. Is that the new sandwich at McDonald's?
No. It's a place.
Is that the gambling? Is that the Happy Meal that comes with the gambling ticket?
No. It's a place where you can bid on stuff. kind of like eBay.
Mm-hmm.
It's just look up macbid.com.
Not sponsored,
No, not sponsored.
but that's where you spend all your time, or watching Black Sabbath
Yeah.
concerts.
Well, I mean, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got the 4 big racks, and then the wall hangers. I think I got like 14 of those from MacBid. So
Oh, that's cool, man.
yeah, I got this Gator Frameworks, brand new in the box. What I pay for it? $8, something like that. I want it for $8.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
And it keeps like moving.
no, I keep moving.
It keeps like slowly moving in the other direction.
No.
It's only
I got
$8.
you your CD, DVD, Blu-ray, read-write recorder from there too for like $6.
And it's right
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
Never used it. No, just kidding. I used it one time. Somebody sent me a police DVD, and I watched it using this.
I think I won that for like $5 or $6 on it. So
What's that joke? Like that clown joke where you take your straw and you do that?
I have no idea.
What's that joke? Do you guys know that joke? I can't think of it. Very cool. Zeke, you pre-ordered Van Halen's Balance Remastered? Hey, right on, dude. Very cool. Oh, you mean the set, right? Okay, so keep me up to date with the stand, because I think I can actually use that, really. I'm just thinking the space. I'll take you guys over there in a minute. First, what I want to do, you guys, I just want to. I was hanging out with you guys. Met our friend 88. Is it 88 Notes?
Yes,
Keys?
88
I
notes.
can't remember.
Notes. 88
Sorry if you're
notes.
watching, Pete. I forgot your name. 88
But
Notes.
my good buddy, you know, what's his name?
My good friend. Actually, he bought me a hot dog today, so we're actually really good friends now. Anyway, we hung out today down in Capitola, California. You guys know I kind of took you guys on a field trip there a little bit ago, a couple weeks ago, whatever. So we go over there and we're eating. This lady comes up and she's like filming. She wasn't filming us, but she was just like filming like around. And there's a lot of tourists there, right? So I thought, huh? Pete waves at her, and she's like, oh, I'm just filming a promo. And we're like, promo? She's like, yeah, my band is playing next door in 10 minutes. So we're like, band? What? Right? And we're like, yeah, we're musicians. You know, he's like, oh, I play piano, I play guitar. And so she gave us their info, and we actually ended up walking over there and watching them play for a little bit. It's like a blues trio. Local, I don't know if they're local to Santa Cruz or San Jose. Because I've got a card right here. Let me look. They're called Buffalo Blues Trio. And I just want to give them a shout out. They play like blues. They do blues songs, but they do them from like the 1920s through the 60s.
Wow.
So it's kind of interesting, yeah. And I was watching them earlier today. Pete and we were sitting there watching. Actually, I have some photos of them. This is them playing. So when I was telling you earlier, it's like I'm watching a blues band. I wasn't kidding. There they are. That's them. Bass player has a upright bass. The guitar player had an electric, like a 335, and then he actually switched to a resonator. Is Janice here? Janice, you'll think this is cool. The guitar player was playing a resonator. And I was like actually explaining to Pete how a resonator works. He was playing slide. Very cool. But anyway, I just want to give them a shout out, right? So I'm going to give you guys their links. Follow them, like their page, say Johnny Beane sent us, right? So let me give you guys their pages and check them out. Like I said, it's blues. Buffalo Blues Trio. Here we go. Here's their Facebook. Who knows? Maybe we'll see them on the show. You know, maybe we'll do an interview or something. So give them a like on Facebook. Buffalo Blues Trio. There's their thing, and you'll actually see. Oh, there's the video. Oh, there! I'm in the video. Oh no, dudes! This isn't like Sharon. I didn't plan any of this. Watch this. I'm actually in their video. I wasn't kidding. I just saw it just now. Check this out. Check this out. Oh my gosh, so funny. Can I pause it? Can you pause a Facebook video? Yeah, you can. Check this out. I wasn't kidding. Oh, this is great, man. Okay, so this was earlier.
So is Pete in it too?
Yes. Yeah, we're both in it. Check it out. I'll go ahead. Let me see. Is it just on Facebook? Buffalo Blues Trio. Oh, this is awesome. Hang on. Oh, that's an ad. Oh, this is so funny, man. This is great.
Should have got you walking into Menards.
You mean walking into a phone pole? Menards! Okay. Hang on. Okay, it's not on YouTube. So this is Facebook. So if you guys go to the Facebook, you'll see me. Okay, here's what I want you guys to do. Go to the Facebook. Alex, you see it? Yeah. Go to the Facebook, drop a comment saying that's Johnny Beane. Act like you guys just happen to recognize me, like on the video game that I play and I go outside and people won't leave me alone. Click on that link. There's a video right there. It was posted an hour ago. Click the like, drop a comment saying that's Johnny or that's Johnny. Let me show you guys. Oh, it's hilarious. Should we play it? Maybe I should just play here. Well, how do you know how to do any of this? Here. Yeah. I think I can just play you guys the video. It's on Facebook. Hopefully it's not all weird. like because she like pans right past us. Like she was literally, I think she filmed the video after we saw her filming. So she's like walking past us. Here, I'll show you guys the video. Yeah, you can see me and Pete sitting there. This was earlier. Okay, so it's 2 minutes. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm just gonna play the Ian, you just liked? Oh, Ron, you just liked? Okay, cool. Here, let me show you. Let me hit play. I'll show you guys. This is us sitting right there. Share screen. This is funny, man.
Menards.
Menards. Yeah, I know. Look, there's some guy. You guys, and this is at a beach. So I'm just saying. That's why the guy's walking around like that. This is at a beach. Okay, this is a place called Brewtopia in Capitola. So check this out. You'll see. I'll turn this up. You'll see me and Pete right there, sitting there.
If you've ever been to Caruso's in Capitola,
right there. Dang it! Go back. I'll pause
if you've ever been to Caruso's in Capitola,
there we are, right there. No, I'm wearing the same.
You're talking to somebody on the phone.
I was looking up their band.
Oh.
I was following them on Facebook and YouTube and all that because she had given us their card. She was like, yeah, we're about to play a show and come on over. And so I looked them up. So there we are. Yeah, that's me. So it's right there. There we are. Okay.
So what were you guys doing sitting outside a winery?
We were eating hot dogs.
You didn't have any brown bags, did you?
No, none of that. That is funny, man. So give them a like. So that's the whole thing. I was going to say anyway. Give them a like, you guys. Like their Facebook, like their YouTube. Let me give you guys their YouTube as well. I think they're on TikTok. Here, let me find their... Okay, here they are. Okay, here's their YouTube. Give them a like. Like I said, it's blues. Janice, you'll dig it. That's them. Give them a subscribe on YouTube. Videos are from a few years ago, so they haven't uploaded anything for a while, but 3 seconds of fame. That's my 3 seconds of fame, Lewis, is in Buffalo Blues Trio promo video for their show. Let me get a screenshot. Oh, that's so funny. Dude, I should have gone channel ID, man. Next time. There we are. So this is what I was doing today when you guys were watching what you were watching. I was sitting there. We were sitting there eating. There I am. Right there.
Got you sitting there holding your wiener.
Yeah. I know. No, I'd already eaten. But but anyway, they do blues stuff. Buffalo Blues Trio. Check them out. Give them a like. Tell them I sent you.
Zoom in on that bass player. Cool.
Yeah, playing a stand-up bass.
Was the bass mic'd? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The guitar player, he was playing through a Black Star, I noticed. And I'm sorry. If you guys happen to see this, I introduced myself to them like as I was leaving because I had to rush back to the studio to do this, right? So there's the guitarist playing a resonator. Very cool. And sorry, it's blurry. Anyway, I posted these photos to their Facebook. So, Frank the Talking Hot Dog. So there's the singer. And then... And again, sorry, I don't remember their names, but I'm sure it's on their page. Yeah, that's so funny, man. Yeah, see, they're...
Hello, come in.
Yeah.
Rich, Ron, look what I'm doing.
You guys, check this out. Hello? Hey. Hey, dudes.
Cool. So, check them out, you guys. Shout out, Buffalo Blues Trio. So, like I said, I don't know if they're local to Santa Cruz. Well, I have their card. Yeah, they are. They're on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So give them a like. Tell them Johnny Beane sent you. Very cool. Very cool. Well, here, I'll give you guys their Instagram too. Instagram, where is it? Okay. And then after this, we'll go to the workbench. Buffalo Blues Trio. Here they are. So if you guys are on Instagram, give them a follow. Very cool. All right. That's so funny. It's a 2-minute video. Oh, she walked. Oh yeah, you can see where they played. Oh yeah, it's a it's like a little like bar right here in Capitola Village. Do you guys remember the video I showed you guys? Actually, that'll be. Can I find that? I do need to take a break for a second. Where is that video? And then we'll go over to the workbench. Let me find that video. That would be just a regular video. Okay. Oh, right here. Oh, that was back in May? Dang. Wait, what is it now? Oh, it's July. Download. Okay. Let me show you guys this. This is a couple minutes. This is the area that we were at today. We were hanging out. Had a great time. So I'm going to show you guys this. We're going to take a break for a minute, and then we will go over to the workbench, and I will I'll take the Vega Trem off the Tajima and install it onto the TEASE. That should be cool. Okay, so check this video out. This was only about from like a month ago or so, but it's the area where we were. All right, check it out. Hey, what's up, you guys? Straturday night tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. We're here at the workbench. I'll be putting together a guitar here. Been talking about that this week. Wait, that's the one I'm taking apart. What's going on? Actually, that's another one. A guitar right here. I went out this morning, went to a coffee shop in Capitola, California, filmed a little vlog. Yeah, this place where we're at today, where the Buffalo Blues Trio played, this was exactly across the street from that cafe that I'm going to in this video. I should have brought my selfie stick. Okay, I'll be right back. So here we are. This is Capitola. It's called Capitola Village. And a lot of these places are like rentals. A lot of people rent, stay here in a lot of these places. Pretty cool. It's like a little town. Here, check it out. We'll do a video real quick. Hey guys, I was at this what is it? It's a coffee shop.
Coffee shop. Mr. Toots.
Mr. Toots. It's a coffee shop, and this guy was playing the piano.
Yeah, I play the piano. Been there playing for a while, enjoying it and everything. And I ran across this Johnny guy, and what a great guy! And he's full of energy and full of knowledge and everything.
So the coffee for Mr. Toots.
And the coffee, yeah, Mr. Toots coffee. But I'm always playing down there Mondays and Saturdays in the morning. So come on down, and my normal YouTube page, 88 Notes. At 88 Notes YouTube, and I'm on that playing, and so hope to see you guys soon.
Right on.
Happy tunes.
Yeah. Subscribe. Yeah, I was giving him some ideas about growing his channel and the piano stuff, and not bad, right?
Yeah. We had a good crowd there and everything, and they enjoy it, and this guy, he's really, yeah, he's great, so, and well, you guys know him, so you don't know me, but you know him, so, but 88 Notes is a piano from one end to the other.
88 Notes on YouTube.
Yep.
All right. Right on, man.
Right on.
There you go. Very cool. Yeah, so that was back in May, end of May, I guess. So that wasn't today, although we hung out today, had lunch, and then ended up going to see this band, Buffalo Blues Trio. So check them out, you guys. Subscribe to 88 Notes. Pete, awesome dude. Very cool dude. All right. So I'm going to take the Vega Trem off the Tajima. I don't know. Was there something that you were going to do as well?
Yeah, I'm going.
What are you going to holoflash today? Your car?
No.
I already did, Johnny.
I'm going to put a pure tone in the TEASE holoflash.
Oh, right on. So a pure tone is a jack.
Yes.
So you're going to change the jack to the Alex, thank you. I just saw your comment.
And then I may take CC's
I'm going to like that.
Vega Trem off the red Strat and put it on the Tiger Stripe for now until I get his guitar cleared and dried and sent to him.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't mind, CC, do you mind if I use it?
CC. It's all good. Ian said Menards. Dude.
Going to Menards.
Okay. All right.
I did that. They have a when you walk in there, they have like the subway spindles. You know, the 3-prong. And the first time I went in there, I walked through that thing and I went, "Oh, the Menards!"
And what happened?
The guy just looked at me like, "Are you okay?" I'm fine, thank you.
Every time they answer the phone there.
Hello, Menards.
Okay, I don't know. I've never been there. I don't know what it is. It's a restaurant?
It's like a Lowe's store.
What's a Lowe's? I don't know what that is.
Home Depot.
I've heard of that place.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to the workbench. What do you guys think?
Thanks.
You guys ready?
Let me get.
You better try to get out of that chair. You've been sitting in that chair for 12 hours, you said. When you get up, we'll hear, "Oh, Menards!" They're stuck to the seat, Johnny. Oh, my gosh. Hardware store. Oh, let's show the comments on the screen. There we go. Okay. Workbench. How do we do that? We do this. And then we do this. And then we enter the studio. And then we say, open the app instead.
Are you going to put the comments on the screen?
On this? Yes. Okay. Everybody in the chat, say Menards.
Menards.
Today's secret word is...
Menards.
Today's secret word is... Menards. Okay.
We're going to
say goodbye to this Johnny. Goodbye that
Johnny. Now hello to this Johnny, who is now here. So I don't need this. I should be able to hear you.
I'm going to switch my stuff over.
Say Menards.
Menards. If it ain't Menards, it's shit.
Oh my God. All right, I hear you. So if I had a here, let's do this. How do you do all this? If I had there we go. So technically it would be like this rack on top of that rack.
Yes.
Over here.
Yes.
So this is what we're working with here. So it would clean up some of the space in the front.
Yeah.
Right, sort of.
Yep. Yeah, it would.
Okay, good.
I'm going to switch mics.
Okay. Okay, I'm at the workbench. Still kind of a mess, unfortunately. Let's put these over here for now. Oh yeah, you guys check out that video, the Dano Wall. Check that out. Actually, I'll be doing another video with it very soon. I got so many videos I got to do. I got so much. We got everything. We got the Howling Monkey guitar picks. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich, man. We got the tunerette. And these things, I've been using these things a lot, man. Oh, where's the comments? This side. Mark's gas station. Dude. What's up, man? Howling Monkey.
It's like nobody's talking.
What?
I said it's like nobody's talking. Chatting.
Nobody saying anything? Okay, so I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way for now. Although I do need to do. Janice, are you still here? I gotta do a video with these Howling Monkey guitar picks. These things look pretty cool, man. Got all this stuff. All right, so this stuff. Actually, I have a box of like all these products. I got a microphone. I got a Lakato microphone I need to unbox. That actually might come in handy for doing this stuff. So look for this very soon. Okay, so I was going to take this off here. Tunerette. All right, so this is going to go up to the stand like this. Oh, crap. How did I do this last time? Like this?
Yeah.
It's kind of sideways, isn't it? That's fine, right? Is that cool? Am I
that's good.
sideways?
No, you're fine.
Because the camera is like this. For some reason, this part that holds the phone, like, it's just loose. I don't know why. Yeah, that's cool, right? That's not too weird. That's pretty much it. Okay, cool. Janice, there you are. All right. Hate to do this, but it's got to be done.
Somebody's got to do it.
Rich, are you here? Do you happen to know what strings are already on the TEASE Strat?
I think they're 9s, aren't they?
Yeah, maybe they are 9s.
Laz is here. Laz, thank you for the Fender tuners.
Nines. Okay, right on. I just happen to have a set of 9s right here. Very cool, dudes. What? For some reason, my video didn't save. Janice, what video? You made a video and you mean it didn't upload to YouTube? Or are you talking Twitch? Twitch videos, depending on your settings. It's funny. 88 notes and IP. We were actually talking about Twitch today. We were talking about, because like I said, I've given him, advice on doing video stuff, and so we were talking about Twitch, and I was saying, yeah, Twitch videos, you have to go into the settings to make them save forever. Otherwise, they'll delete after how many months, Janice? Janice knows. I went live real on YouTube using Prism Live Studio, and the video didn't save to YouTube. It's possible that it's still uploading. Or what's the actual term for that? Rendering. It might still be rendering, Janice. Because even 88 Notes, Pete was saying how some of the videos he does, it takes like hours and hours and hours to render. Like a lot of times when I do like one of those Guitar Center lives, like the video like isn't like fully like ready to go until like that night. That happens all the time.
See the difference in the contact points?
Let's see.
I'm telling you, pure tone's the way to go.
Wait, show it again.
Okay, there's usually, and there's a pure tone.
Oh, Pure Tone has like the same thing on all three sides.
It's got four contact points. 2 and then 2 inside, where this one just has the 1.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that looks cool, man.
Yeah, I gotta totally take the strings off. I just realized. Bye-bye strings. Oh yeah, we got fireworks happening here, man.
Yeah, it sucks for the animals.
Dude, that stuff's illegal here, man. Like where you are you able to like go out and buy them legally and set them off in your front yard and stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, see out here, that's a big no-no, man. Fireworks are totally illegal here. Although it's weird how they do sell them in some places, like smaller ones, smaller fireworks. Tight fit. What are you talking about?
No comment.
Oh well, Tajima, it's been fun. Oh, I still gotta take this part off.
It's not like you don't have another Tajima sitting right there.
I do, but that Tajima sitting right there has a TEASE neck on it and a regular Strat bridge.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's a totally different setup. This guitar was all original. No, it wasn't. What am I saying? It didn't have this on it to begin with. Okay, never mind. But I didn't even have the original bridge to put back on here. The original bridge that came off here, I put on a Kramer Beretta Special. You guys remember that? All right. So this has to come on. There we go. And just for Ron, I'm going to keep this guitar like this from now on. Nah, we'll do something to this. That'll be next time. Next week. Or the week after that. Or the week after that. Or the week after that.
Or every week you just change it around.
Yeah. That's always a good idea. So we're taking this bridge off here. And again, this is awesome. You don't have to do this, but I want to. Because it'll make it even cooler. Wait, what am I saying? I could just put this bridge on that Tajima. The bridge from the TEASE, I could just put on the Tajima. There you go.
Yeah.
Problem solved. It's all good. Okay, these strings, you gotta do it. Yeah. What's so weird about it being a long weekend or whatever is it feels like It feels like today was Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
But tomorrow's Sunday.
Yep.
Today's Saturday. And I'm just exhausted because of my my sleep was really weird last night. I went to bed watching actually I already saw the movie. I watched it a few nights ago on YouTube. It's what's the movie called? Let me find it. I'll give you guys the link to it. It's a great movie. If you guys like old movies, it's called Second Chorus. It's a musical from 1940, and it stars Fred Astaire, Burgess Meredith, and one of my favorites, Paulette Goddard. I'll give you guys a link to the movie. What was I saying? Oh, so anyway, so I was watching this last night, but I had already seen it. I had watched it like the other night. Although if you look in the comments, you'll see that I left a comment a day ago saying fun movie. Although I had already watched it, there was like a colorized version of it that I had already watched. So anyway, there it is in the chat for you guys. If you guys like movies from the 40s, check it out. I thought it was a great movie. It's about these two brothers that play. I won't spoil the movie for you guys, but it's
drums and guitar.
What?
Drums and guitars. They have two brothers that play drums and guitars.
No, they both play trumpets. And it's like Fred Astaire in real life was like 40, but in the movie he's playing like a 25-year-old. Supposedly. And what's happening is there's these two brothers they're in college. They're like staying in college. They keep flunking classes to stay in college so they can play in the band in college. And it's a big band. And so that's kind of what they're doing. And then there's another guy. His name's what is it? Famous clarinet player, Artie. What's his name?
Don't know.
This is like one of the movies that he did. What's his name? Artie. Let me find it. Artie Shaw. No, not Benny Goodman. Indy. Artie Shaw. He's like this very famous clarinet player from the 40s. Anyway, so he wasn't an actor, but this is the movie that he was in. He acted in the movie. He was an actual musician, big band leader, all that. But great movie. I watched it the other day. And like I'm always telling you guys, I didn't see, whatever you guys watch that's current. No, I didn't see that, but I watched this movie from freaking 90 years ago. And it was new to me. So I watched that. It was fun. It was funny. All right. taking the springs out, taking the back, all this stuff. Yeah, I can just put this bridge on the on that Tajima. No problem. I'll move my camera so you guys can really see what I'm doing. Where's that one thing? Wasn't there? Did you send me something to do the to take the springs out?
You mean the hook?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did. One of these?
I can't look. There we go. I got it. The Hook. Dude, that's actually an area down here in Santa Cruz. It's called the Hook. It's where people surf. So you've never been to Santa Cruz, right?
No.
You've been to San Francisco.
San Francisco, L.A., Hollywood, and San Diego.
Cool.
Yeah, I lived with my uncle and aunt in Buena Park, right there by Knott's Berry Farm. And
Buena
then
Park. Isn't that where Yamaha is?
I don't know. And then I stayed with my other uncle. He had a horseshoe-shaped house up on Laguna Beach. And then my other cousin still lives there at Redondo Beach.
Cool.
Okay. This, make sure it's working. Here's what's great about the Pure Tone. When you take your regular jack, you just plug it in, it's one click. And they're sometimes very easy to unplug. With the Pure Tone, it goes in twice, clicks twice. Watch. One, and then again. And we have sound, or we have connection. So it's not too easy. You can't just step on the cord and pull it out like you can with a regular jack. So you got 4 contact points, and it's a clearer signal. It's a better signal and stronger. And these things are only like $4 or $5 each. I buy them in sets of 5. You buy a set of 5 for $21, I think. And then pretty much every guitar that comes across this bench gets one put in it.
Very cool.
So I can't wait to do one of these finishes for Torsen. I'm going to do a custom holoflash on a guitar he's sending me, and then I'm going to send it back to him, and then he's going to list it for sale.
Cool.
So it's going to be kind of neat. Shut that tuner off. See, to me, this kind of reminds me like of pine trees. Just that section. Or not pine trees, palm trees, sorry. I'm thinking around here.
Pine trees.
Palm trees, right here. Just that
Yeah.
section.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, wait. Do I have... Where did I put them? Yes, I do. Yeah. Strap locks.
So we got this bridge here. And I can just put this on that Tajima.
Go for it.
Yeah, we'll probably do that. I'll do that later. I really want to get this Vega Trem on this. Might need some more light. Look how dirty my workbench is compared to yours.
I have that same bench you have. I'm going to be replacing this one with it.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, it was my father's, and I brought it out of the garage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good to go. On a hollow flash finish, don't use any chemicals. You can obviously dry wipe it with a microfiber, or you can use just plain water, a little squirt of water on it to wipe it off.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you start using some hard cleaning chemicals, what it will do eventually is ruin the hollow flash effect. So there you go. Let me get something else to work on. Be right back.
Right on, man.
Is this on? Hello? What's up? Are we here? Okay. So he's getting something else. We got 80 watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Smash that thumbs up. How many thumbs ups do we have? $29. 29. We got 29 thumbs ups. Smash that thumbs up. Where's everybody watching from tonight? I'm in Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz. Let us know in the chat where you are watching from. And I think as far as my project, unfortunately, I've hit a roadblock. The Vega Trem doesn't drop right into the cavity.
It doesn't?
Mm-mm. So I'm going to have to route.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to have to find my Dremel, which I don't have. Chicago. Hey, John. Hey, dude. Oh, you were the one dropping comments the other day about the Van Halen guitar, right? Dude, right on, man. Yeah, let's go back.
Let me show you.
I don't know if I got a set of volume knobs that will fit on that solid shaft.
Yeah. Yeah, the body needs to be routed to have this drop right in. And I don't know where my Dremel is. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to save this for next week, and I'll put the other bridge back on the Tajima. I'll do that tonight, and then Janice, if you could, send me an X reminding me to find my Dremel so I can Dremel a little bit of this. Yeah. Damn, that's too bad. Yeah. Okay. So we got that far.
So now you got 2 guitars down for a week?
No, so I can just put the other bridge on the Tajima.
Oh,
I
man,
took the Vega Trem. I took the Vega Trem off this, but the bridge that I took off the other one, I can just put right there.
Okay.
So this thing will be back in action. It just won't have a Vega Trem.
Well, I hit a roadblock too. I don't have, I thought these would work because they're also Allen wrench screw on, but this, I'm going to have to buy 2 chrome knobs with the, able to take that brass shaft. Because this is a 1 meg pot. I want to put it in here to see what happens to this 43 ohm Seymour Duncan pickup with a 1 meg instead of a 500.
Who wound that Seymour Duncan pickup?
That was MJ.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks for all your support.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, I got a few pickups that MJ made. Best there is.
Very nice, man.
Crap, don't have one to fit that. This would take like the MXR type knob, and I don't want to put that on here with.
Oh, Janice, if you could send me an X, reminded me to find my Dremel. I have a Dremel somewhere, and I need it to route out a little bit of that body to have the Vega Trem drop into it. Maybe I just need to get a new Dremel, because the one I'm trying to find is from like 30 years ago. I probably don't even have the right sandpaper for it either. So I might need to. What was it? Menards?
Menards.
I might need to go to Menards to get a Dremel.
1 meg.
Although we have a place out here. Actually, it's not too far. You know that Guitar Center I go to?
Yeah.
There's a place right down the street. Rich, what's that place called? It's a hardware store. It's right down the street from that Guitar Center. I mean, I don't think I can walk like I walked to Starving that other day. I can't do that. It's way further down than that. But there's another hardware store just down the street. Harbor Tools. That's it.
Or you mean Harbor Freight?
Is it Harbor Freight?
Yeah, there's a Harbor Freight, but I think they got Dremel tools.
Shouldn't they? There's one there, and then there's this Safeway. There's a supermarket that I stop at all the time. They have a Harbor right there as well, in Fremont, California.
Okay, everybody, I want to show you. This is when most pickups in a bridge, anywhere from 10 to 16. Normally, this is a dime bucker bridge pickup, and it's 18.5 or 18.7. And it's not designed to go in the neck, but this Seymour Duncan slug is over 40. So Johnny was right when I said I was going to put this in, because I had a regular neck pickup in it. So when you would go like this, it was like you shut the volume off. So what I did was took this, which was in the bridge, and just moved it up here and put that in here. So I'm going to show you. Plus, this is a little thing I did. I got my good meters here, but these are Harbor Freight meters you can pick up for $6, and they work. So what I do is I get them, and I cut the ends off, and then solder on a jack. So then, you want to check your pickup in any guitar that's already put together. You don't want to take the back off the guitar. So let me shut this off. All right. So we're going to see how. Well, let's do the bridge pickup first. Look at that. Okay, it's 1644. I said 18. Sorry. I don't know if you can see that or not. Most neck pickups are 6, 7, 8-ish area. So that's double the power of a regular neck pickup. So when I flip on both, you're at 12. Normally that'll take it down anywhere between 3 to 5, 5.5. So now I'm going to flip on just this bridge pickup, and it should be over 40. Oh, wait a minute, I got to flip up here. 42.8. So when you went from this to, say, a 6, it was like just turn the volume off. So, yeah, 42.9. Goes in between 9 and 43. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Harbor Freight, Johnny, and I'm going to pick up a couple of these. Like I said, they're $6.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to cut them off and make these. And I will give some away for giveaways.
Oh, cool.
I'll send you one for yourself so you can check the output of all your guitars. But I'll make like 2 or 3 and we'll do them for giveaways. That's all. You got $6 in it, and I haven't even bought any of these. I just had old cords that were bad, and I just cut the ends off, took the old cable out of it, cleaned it up, and soldered those on it. And I put the oh my God, the heat shrink on it. So we're good to go.
Hey, Sean, what's up, dude?
I did this with a marker and a little bit of paint, that red's of paint. I had one up here, if you remember correctly, and I actually took it off because I ended up not liking it. I still haven't decided what I want. I don't like just the white on this guitar. So I want to do some kind of custom type of graphic or whatever on this thing. I even drew like spider webs starting clear up here and coming down. Actually brought it down to here and then about in here. And then I was going to do one from over here up to this skull. And this one didn't go right. So I do it with ink markers. And with the polyurethane that I use for the clear coats on all the paint jobs, I literally can paint over this and it won't run like it normally does if you use a normal type clear, or like if you get like enamel can clear, that'll run. Lacquer would definitely run. But with the polyurethane clear coat show car that I spray from the gun, it stays straight. So, and the red is the only paint. The black is all marker. And I have a whole, I'll show you my drawer of paint markers and markers here. And that's what I do most of this with. There's all kinds in there. So with, yeah, like I said, with what I'm using, I can just do with a marker and then clear over it. And I like doing it with a marker because then I can check. If I don't like it, I can just actually get rubbing compound on the buffer and buff it right off. I got a couple brushes in here. For different effects. Fan brush. Pointer, kind of a flat edge. I got more paint markers over in the other drawer too. So every time I go to a Menards, I always grab some new paint markers because I'm always running out when I need it most. So now I just grab them when I'm there. But one of the gifts my daughter got me for Christmas was a brand new cool airbrush. I starting using it. I did some tests, but I didn't try anything on a guitar yet. But here's the colors I have for it right now. Oh, and I also have these. Anybody that's done car painting and repair, these, I got the sizes in them. And that's that hole. So like if you had a real small chip in the clear or even in the paint, you put some paint in there, in that cup, and you can just precisely drop it where you need it. Then after it dries, then you can take the clear and do the same thing over top of it. And if you put a lot of clear on it, which you have to do, then you take, to get it done, you want the clear you put on over top of the body. You want it to be humped over top. Then you'll take a razor blade, wrap a couple wraps of just blue tape, painter's tape, and then you just scrape it till you get it flat. Then I hit it with 3,000, 5,000 grit sandpaper, then buff it out, and you never know anything was there. But here's the paints I have so far for the airbrush. I got white. That's the cleaner or reducer. I got this blue, yellow, red, and black. And again, I can mix black with the white and gray, and the red and yellow and make orange. And I got also these two lacquers, which is like a chrome silver. And then this one is called gold titanium. It's kind of got like a greenish tint to it. But these two are lacquers, so that's what I got so far for the airbrush. And then I get it all set up, then the paint jobs are just going to elevate from that with the hollow flash now and everything else. So we'll be good to go on some stuff. And
very cool. Hey, Mickey.
Johnny, are you sending that black Beretta in for me to holoflash?
Janice, can you remind me on X to send that black body to him to holoflash?
I have gold coming, and I still have one whole thing of silver that actually got more than I didn't even use half for that TEASE guitar, so I can do gold and silver on that if you want that, or just silver, or just gold. But I am going to order the green, the blue, the red.
Well, what's the one you used on yours?
Silver.
That's silver holoflash.
Yep, just plain silver holoflash. Yes.
Okay.
And don't let anybody tell you. I mean, granted, nut files are nice to have if you want to spend $100 or more, but you can get away using torch tip files. If you just have to, open a nut up, the space up a little bit, or adjust, you can get away with these, and these are a lot cheaper. So, especially if it's a plastic nut, which I tend to, go with these Graph Tech or a bone nut.
That's cool, man.
So I need to get a set of inline tuners. I need to get a set of inline tuners in silver for left-handed, because I want to take the silver off, or the black off, put silver on it. These are nice Fender ones that Lad sent me.
Oh, cool.
But they're right-handed. I need left-handed silver tuners to put on this to go with the whole. Because when I got this, it had all black hardware, black tremolo, black knob, black pot covers. When I did this and put the Tessie switch, kill switch in it, I went with chrome.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. But I will say, this pickup, the bridge pickup here in the neck, without turning it around, leaving it like it was in the bridge, gives us a wild sound. So, but that's why I wanted to put that 1 meg pot in it and see exactly what it does. Because I was talking to a friend of mine, and he said, try the 1 meg pot. It may be, you may like it a lot better. So I bought one, and now I got to get a knob for it. And I did get some new cloth cable, 10 feet of yellow, white, and black. Every time I do a inside the cavity with new pots and all that stuff, I try to keep it as neat and use solder that's just enough, just not a big glob. And with the new soldering machine there, that helped out a lot. but I try to make it look professional. Oh, I also put the push pull switch or handle in that. So. Check, pull back. And dive it. Grab it, pull it. Stays in tune. Get them set right, man. You don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great when your guitar stays in tune.
So, yeah, this is neck through. I actually got this thing for next to nothing.
On MacBid.
No.
Out of the trash can behind whoever that was.
I feel like old 80s Jakey Lee playing with gloves.
Oh, he wears gloves?
He used to sometimes. Oh, that's stuck. Be nice if I had a pick. So, yeah, this guitar turned out, well, I mean, a store here that's local to me, like just less than 15 minutes away. I had went there because my good friend was the guitar tech there. And I'd went there one Saturday to buy some 500K pots off of him. And this was leaning outside his office, and I thought it was brand new. But it didn't have a tremolo in it and didn't have a nut on it. And after looking at it for a while, I said, what's up with the Warrior out there? He's like, well, I need to get tremolo parts and a nut. I said, man, I can't believe they sent that to the store like that. He goes, no, it's not. It was a trade-in.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I had ordered all the parts I needed, but it's been 2 weeks and they're not here yet. And I said, well, tell me what you need. Because he had the tremolo, but he needed 2 or 3 saddles, the blocks. He needed the post and a nut. And I said, well, hell, I got all that at the house. I'll just run down and get it, and then it's all new. And I said, when you get that in here, just let me know, and I'll come out and you just give me what I gave. He's like, sure, that's fine. So I drove back down here, took out some of my Floyd Rhodes stuff out to him, and he took what he needed, started putting it together, and he's like, yeah, he said, I don't know what they're going to ask for this. And I was joking because it wasn't together, and the manager of the store happened to walk by, and he's like, oh, does parts come in? And he goes, no, Ron brought them for me. He said, I'm just going to give them the new ones when they get here. He's like, oh, okay. So then I started laughing. He's like, what's so funny? I said, Roger, I said, I give you $200 for that guitar. Now, mind you, this is an $800 or $900 guitar, and that was with the special, and it had 2 Jackson pickups in it. And I said, you're missing parts. And he started laughing. He walked away. So Tim kept putting the stuff on, putting together, and about 10 or 15 minutes later, Roger sticks his head in there and goes, okay, you can have it for $200. He said, I'm not paying for the part. I'm not going to give you the new parts since you're taking the guitar too. And I was joking. So I had to come home and get $200. I went back out and said, here you go, before he changed his mind.
Uh-huh.
Not a mark on it. So I got it for $200.
Oh, cool. You had to sneak it in and put it in the wall?
No, I don't have to do that. She don't have a problem with that. She's never ever said I can't get one. she has asked me why when I bought the Engel amps and what else? The Engel amps, the Bulgara, the two B-52s. She kept saying, "Why are you buying more amps?" That bothered her.
She's like, "Why are you hiding all that stuff in the walls?"
Guitars don't bother her, but the stacks did. So I sold a couple of the stacks.
Well, they take up more room.
Yeah.
They take up a lot of room.
Actually, I sold a crate. I sold a crate. It was solid state. What the hell was it? It's 300 watts or 350 watts. What the hell was the name of it? It was a full stack, two 412s. Had a weird looking mesh on the head of the head, and it kind of like gave you a headache. It was like an optical illusion.
That's the chat. They'll know what it is. What kind of crate is that, you guys?
Damn, I can't think of it. I got a picture of it somewhere. Anyhow, I sold that. I sold the Bulgara 333 XL, and then I had a 333 XL Infinium. I wish I would have kept the Infinium. I regret selling that. So I sold those two stacks. I mean, I got pictures of that. Let me get my phone and look. Now it's driving me nuts. I think it was either 300 or 350. And it was solid state, so it was noisy as hell.
That's cool.
So the friend of mine who was friends with John Petrucci, however the hell you say it. I'm Italian, I can't even say it. He had a student, and that's who wanted to buy that crate amp off of me. I sold it to him. Amps. Well, here's half of it. It is a crate Shockwave, 350 watts. That was just the top half of the stack. And then there's the head. Shockwave, 350 watts. And I'm telling you, you needed a hell of a noise gate with this thing. It was just ridiculously loud and noisy. Here's some of the Engels. There's a couple Mesa cabinets. I think that's one of the Infiniums on there. A couple of the rectifiers. A triple rectifier. Dual rectifier. Wait a minute. The hell is that? Yeah, dual rectifier and a triple rectifier.
It's not bad. Not bad. So we got that other bridge on this guitar. And I mean, the action's not so bad. I mean, it could be set up better. I'll do that on another one.
There's some of them.
Let's go back over here.
Those are yours? Yeah. And there's another batch of them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she didn't mind guitars, but she did mind all these amps. Yeah. That's why I only have a few here. Yeah, this is the Warrior when I first got it. It's on my custom ordered, leaning against my custom ordered 88 Randall.
Oh, cool. Oh, Janice. Okay, there you go. Your video's there now. Right on. Yeah, it takes a while for the video to render.
I did the red covering on that myself. I wanted to experiment with it. That head I'd sent out, and I put all new tongue saw hot tubes in it. Or I didn't do it. And then he hand wired everything instead of just plugs. He actually soldered everything together, did it all, put a new spring reverb tank in it. And the thing sounds amazing. So I have that one, and then I have another one that's identical to it, but it's completely stock. There was some of my... I still love my Ingles, though.
Very cool, man. Let's see.
Yeah, that was... Lewis, you in here? See the poster on the wall? I actually took a screenshot and then went out to Staples and had him made it into a poster of Randy in the background there. Yeah, there was a day Jed and I came here. We went clear to Toledo, Ohio. And I came back with 4 412 cabinets and 3 heads that day. She wasn't happy.
Ah.
Yeah. She was not happy. I just had I don't know. I went through the gear acquisition stage there for a while on stacks. Then I realized that I'm not playing out live anymore, and even if I was, I couldn't haul those stacks around. The Ingo Invader 150, which is second amp on the stack in the background over there. That's what it was when it was new. $31.49. $31.49.99. That thing is a freaking beast. There's my one cabinet and two of the rectifiers, the triple multi-watt and the double. And the double one's sitting right back there now. The triple went away.
It went away.
Yeah, it's in storage.
It went away. It's in storage, rotting.
No. It's climate controlled.
There's water dripping on it from upstairs.
No.
You got to check that stuff. That's horrible. Like, you have the stuff, you're like, oh, I've got this, and then you look at it years later, you're like, oh no, it's crap.
All right, let me switch
You gotta
back
be careful.
over.
You gotta be careful with that stuff. Yeah, switch back over, you guys. And you know, I haven't had dinner yet, so I need to eat. I need to eat something, and I'm exhausted, you guys. My sleep was all weird yesterday. Oh my gosh. So unfortunately, we hit a roadblock. The TEASE, the route isn't big enough for the Vega Trem. That's right, Lewis. Yeah, so I need to get a Dremel out. We will do that on the next episode. Okay. Although I did get the other bridge on the other guitar,
Which is always good.
so this one is. It's there. Action could be adjusted a little bit. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's nines. So, but this is working again. I'll adjust the action at some point a little later. It's just I need to eat something and like just go to sleep. I'm so tired.
Michael B., I would love to.
Just give everybody your address right now. Everybody will come over. Is this a museum?
I thought Laz lost the bet, but I was wrong, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was probably the next night, though, Michael. I know you said you went back and listened to it, and we were talking about it again. And I swear, he's like, I'll get it all done. And I swear I said, by 10 o'clock, right? He's like, yep, showtime, 10 o'clock. And then he wasn't there.
I mean, I thought by getting everything done was a fully functional room. That's what I thought. Microphone working,
yep.
Control board working, that keyboard, which, you know, when he plugs that in, it's going to be broken. And I'll be like, oh.
Zim's East. Actually, Dane is from less than 2 hours from where I am right now is where he was from. Initially.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he moved from Ohio to Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite in Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
He's
that's cool.
On the eastern side of Columbus.
Cool, man. So, you guys, all right, we're gonna wrap it up because I'm exhausted. If you guys are wondering, I was up till 2 a.m. last night. Even Pete, 88 Notes, was saying, "Hey, I was looking for you on Twitch last night. I didn't see you." I'm like, "No, I didn't do a Twitch." And I went to bed at like 2 o'clock. Didn't get to sleep till who knows when, barely. So I was all messed up today. Still messed up, and I haven't had dinner yet. All I ate today was a homemade parfait in the morning. Well, when I got up, 11, which is yogurt, some yogurt and almonds. And then had a hot dog. So, gonna give the Howling pick away soon. I still have to demo those.
How can the guy TEASE guy be from the Sunset Strip and not have a Super Strat Floyd guitar? Blasphemous. I think they're going to be working on some different things, because he's always trying to do better and always trying to improve, always trying to grow. And one thing John, and he said before, you know, you do stuff and you kind of take a guess and it's never what you thought, and John even agreed with him on that. You know, what you think what everybody's going to want or like may not be what you think it actually is.
No, you can't guess a lot of stuff. I mean, from experience for me with music, with doing these shows, you could think, oh, I've made the greatest video ever. You put it up. Nobody cares. You upload a video you don't even think about, takes off. You can't predict this stuff. You can't.
So we're going to do, I think it's 3 guitars total he's sending to me. 2 of them for me to fix up, repair, and have for, you know, people who need them. And 1 I'm going to do the finish on, send it back. He's going to list it. And I hope that turns into something where we do a few a year, because I can maybe even do a custom paint job on one. And, you know, it's, who knows? I mean, I would actually like to work with Thorson a little bit, give him some special guitars, or make it able for him to have a couple special guitars to put out there, and just, you know, draw attention to the name even more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
TEASE guitars is awesome, man.
Yeah, they are. I mean, and I showed it on the video I did last week or 2 weeks ago when I took that telly apart. I mean, it's got the full size CTS pots, not those little dime size ones made in China. He's got the big orange drops in them, cloth wiring. I mean, I don't know how they do it for what he's selling them for. But yeah, they're awesome. Stainless steel frets, bone nuts. I mean, come on. That's everything. You buy a cheap guitar and then you put all that stuff on it to make it good. Now you can get it here at that cheap price with that stuff already on it.
This guitar is great, you guys. But I wanted to drop a Vega Trem in, but the route just slightly needs to be enlarged.
On the top or bottom?
On the side.
Well, that's what I meant. The bottom, yeah.
Like here.
Yeah. Okay.
I think so. I need to get my Dremel, or get one. Yeah, these guitars are great, man. I was actually in another chat earlier before we start. Literally right before we started. Actually, are they still? If they're still live, I'll send you guys over there. There was another chat. There was another show, and they were talking about TEASE guitars, and I was over there. Oh, I don't think they're live.
I think he's going to make. I think he's going to. I actually think they're going to take off. More, you know. I think. Andrew, that was a TEASE guitar that Johnny was just holding.
Mm-hmm.
It's Battleship Gray. That's the new ones that just came out.
It's gray.
It's got stainless steel frets, CTS pots, orange drops. I don't know who makes the pickups. Bone nut, roller instead of the trees for the strings, and it's got locking tuners.
No.
Okay. Some of them you can get locking tuners on it, and that is what? That was under $300, or right at 300. I don't know, 279, 289.
I think it's under 200.
Wow, there you go. I mean, you can't. And how? I don't know.
The ST-1 SPR. ST-1 SPR. SP1.
179. Rich said.
Yeah, under $200.
I mean, what? How can you go wrong?
So it's like a beginner guitar price, but it's
not a beginner guitar.
It's better than a beginner guitar. Yeah, like I said, like stock, totally cool. But I wanted to go the extra step, put the Vega Trem on. Unfortunately, it didn't just fit right, you know. So, but I'm going to customize it. I'm going to put the Vega Trem on it. It's going to be awesome. Right? Where can you get them? You get them right here. Nightbot has it. Nightbot will give you the link.
Tell Torsten we sent you. He was on last Saturday?
He was on Wednesday.
Wednesday. He was on Wednesday. Go back and watch Wednesday's show. You can see him on here.
Yeah, teaseguitars.com. You'll see this guitar there. You'll see all the other guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. Good night, Keith H. Good night, you guys.
Good night,
Thank you so much. We got 85 watching right now. You guys are awesome. And yeah, that channel I was talking about, they're not live.
Yeah, Ogre Lord, that would be nice. Tease custom guitars from Ron Gunner. I'd love that. But you can't get this yet. But you will. So, and try to make it so you can see the. Like I said, he's sending one for me to do for this. He's going to sell it. And if it works out good, then we'll probably do some more.
Very cool. Actually, this guy's live. Let me send you over here. There's another channel called Music and Gear. I'm going to send you guys over. Jump over there. Tell him Johnny, in the chat, say Johnny Beane sent us. Let me send you guys his link.
And that would be some good stuff, Raymond. From not being able to go there to having a booth there.
Mm-hmm. I'll be there. Okay, so I'm going to send you guys, we're going to send you guys to another channel. Say Johnny Beane sent us. I should actually have it open so we can hear it. Let's do that. This guy, his channel's called Music and Gear. And I was in his chat the other day, and he saw me in the chat, and he said that he had sent me a photo of one of his guitars before. Here, I'm going to send you guys over. Say Johnny Beane sent us in the chat. He's hanging out. He's actually playing a Kramer. He's playing a Kramer right now.
But can I capture it and put a mic in front of it and make it
Click on this link.
Good
Music in Gear.
You can. There's guys out there that can.
He's on right now. Say Johnny Beane sent us in the chat. I'm looking over there, so I see it. He's playing a Kramer. He's playing a yellow Kramer right now.
Yellow?
Say Johnny Beane sent us in the chat. Johnny Beane sent us. He's playing Van Halen licks.
I see it.
Yeah. And he has that new feature with the crown, which we don't have. Johnny Beane sent us, Keith H. Louis Villarreal, I see you.
With the crown? What crown? What are you talking about?
It's a new feature that YouTube is doing in some chats where where it has like a top chatter in the
And
chat.
with the hands of a true talented guitar player, they could make it sound far better. I can't get over how YouTube has changed me over the years, guys. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I've opened up a lot, and a lot of it's the comments that you guys make.
Johnny Beane
if
sent
you go
us.
back and watch some, I was very stubborn when it come to amplifiers and stuff. Now I look at it and go, wow, that's a good deal. It does phenomenal for $329. And I feel the same way with guitars. Johnny Beane sent me here. Cool, man. We're not normally still streaming at this hour, just so you know. Tonight has been a stupid marathon. Cool. Anyone new in the stream? This is a very open format. On the right-hand side, you also have a Keith and a Lewis. On the right-hand side, those are musicians. I'm a musician. Everyone here is a musician. Everyone here has a different opinion, and there is no right and wrong. Kurt's got to go. Oh, Kurt's got to go. We outlasted Kurt.
Johnny Beane raid in the chat,
That's
you guys.
amazing.
Say Johnny Beane raid in the chat.
All right, Kurt, thank you so
The
much.
crown is hit or miss on a YouTube live. It's not every channel's doing it.
Force you to subscribe.
I don't even know if we'll even get it
I think that's
because I'm an artist channel,
I want you to come in,
so we
chat,
might not get it.
hang out with the guys,
But
and
there you
just
go.
have fun.
There you guys.
And wow, we got a lot of new guys coming in. Thank you so much. So the chat window is here.
Janice,
for
tell them you're my intern.
to everyone that comes in the chat.
And you're working late.
We have a Discord server, and if
Johnny
Devastator wants
Beane
to put the Discord server link up in
raid.
the chat, that would be great. If you're new, we have a guitar giveaway coming.
Oh,
You do have
you hear
to
that, Laz?
subscribe to the channel publicly so we can see that you're subscribed. And you have to log into the Discord server and put your name in the giveaway room to be entered in on the drawing. And it's not a cheap $200 budget guitar. We are giving away a very nice $500 guitar, give or take a little bit. But we're going to do a review on it, and any problems the guitar has, we're going to fix. And then we're going to spin a wheel and then see who gets it. Backstage recordings. Cool. Everyone from Johnny Beane coming over. That's cool, man. Nothing wrong with that. Well, believe it or not, guys, we're on very late. This channel is usually done by about 11:30, something like that. But we've had a pretty crazy night. We built 2 Floyd Rose bridges, and then after those, then we actually started the live stream.
I was
here.
watching him earlier, and he was taking a Floyd Rose
Just getting
apart.
ready
That's
to
what he
call
was
it
doing.
Quits. I hate to say, because I have been talking since 8, so over 5.5 hours of live stream. For me, this is probably the longest.
That's like
I've
different
ever went.
videos, though. That's not
It's
one
quite
video.
crazy. Devastator will tell you this is the longest this channel's ever went. But it's good to see the Johnny Beane people here. Like, I don't have my
Johnny Beane
Kramer
people.
Pacer Imperial out, but this is my yellow banana. We were just jamming on that one. Used to hang out there all the time during Kramer time. And I would sit there and jam on my Kramer as you guys were talking. So I used to have a ton of fun on there. And
Kramer
I think
time.
he showed I know he did. He showed my translucent. It changes color from purple to like a pink. 86 Kramer Pacer Imperial. So that was on Johnny Beane's channel. It was probably a year and a half ago. Seen some pictures of it.
Keith said play us out with a song.
Play us out with a song. Well, if you don't know, we always do 5 minutes of chat at the end of the video. And that allows people to finish up their conversations and just, we don't ever end the stream abruptly. It allows you time to say goodbye to everybody and stuff like that. Copyright strikes.
No. All right, I'm going to turn him off. No copyright strikes here. All right, you guys. Yeah, check him out. Music and Gear. Sorry, I don't remember his actual name, but he was saying that he's been watching this, and there's a few channels that have been mysteriously appearing in my feed, and I go over there and I say hi in the chats, and these guys, I'm not subscribed to them, but they know me. They're like, "Oh, it's Johnny Beane." Wait, so I've been like meeting some new people lately, and this is one of them. So
Good.
it's pretty cool. I met another guy called Set Up by Marshall, who was really cool. Was hanging out in his chat last night for quite a while, the night before, listening to him play. I met a blues band today, which again, you guys, check them out. It was pretty interesting how we just appeared on that. Buffalo Blues Trio. Check them out, you guys. Give them a like on Facebook. Tell them I sent you guys. Yeah. Pete and I, 88 Notes, we were watching them today. We're in one of their videos. Actually, here's the video. Let me just give you guys the video. We're in this video right here.
If I had that yellow guitar he's got right under the strings where the neck pickup would be or middle pickup, I would put white. Like, so when you was looking at it, it was be like two sunny side up eggs right there.
Cool. Dude, I haven't had dinner yet. I might have to go in there and make some eggs because I have eggs because I have
and
chickens.
some bacon.
No, I don't know. We don't do bacon. No. Click on this, you guys. Click on that. Give that band a like. All right, you guys, Buffalo Blues Trio. Maybe I'll have them on. We'll interview them. You know, I think they're local, so you'll see them again. You guys, thanks for watching. I'm exhausted. No Twitch tonight, Peggy. I'm gonna eat and go to sleep. So, Ron, rock on,
Thank
dude.
you. Everybody, have a great Sunday. Right? Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know what the hell day it is.
I don't know either.
I just know I got to get out of this room.
Yeah. But I do know we're watching, what channel are we watching? Oh, yeah, channel members. Thank you to our channel members. Thank you for your continued support, you guys. Thank you. Let's turn that chat off. There we go. Thank you, channel members. I know I need to take a name away, add a name. I'll do that at some point soon. Adios, Mickey. And thank you for watching this channel right here. What channel is this? Rick Beato.
I'm Rick Beato. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hi, this is Weasel Zappa. You're watching Johnny Beane TV. Hey, it's Corey Feldman. You're watching Johnny Beane TV, I guess.
I just want to be like, how old are you?
Hey, it's Lori Tucker and
Johnny Beane.
And we're here at the Forum, and we're going to see
Sammy Hagar.
And you're watching Johnny Beane TV. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Alex Skolnick, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV. Hey, this is Stu Hammond. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey, what's up? I'm Michael Sarver, Seal Panther, listening to Johnny Beane TV, right? Or am I wrong?
TV.
Johnny Beane TV?
Johnny Beane TV.
Do you find beans often? Do you have magic beans?
No, that's my name.
Oh, okay.
That's my name.
Oh, cool. Watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey everybody, Norm over here, and I'm at Norm's Rare Guitars, my store, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Great to meet you. Thank you so much.
You're watching Johnny Beane TV. I'm Ole England, the guy with the face on the live stream right now.
Thank you so much, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hi, this is Leland Sklar, and you are watching Johnny Beane TV. It doesn't get better. Take my word for it.
It's Phil Henry here, radio legend. That's right. And you are watching and listening to Johnny Beane TV because I love it. And there's not a lot I love.
Thank you, first of all, very much for joining us. But now we've got Johnny. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
Is that Johnny Beane?
Yes.
Hey, man, how are you?
Hey, good to see you, man. Been a while.
Are you still living in San Francisco?
Yep.
You guys know each other? You guys hang out?
I bet it. Yeah, it's funny.
That's Andy Summers of the Police, one of my guitar heroes. Guys, click on another video. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for jumping over and saying hello to the musician here. And I will see you guys on the next show right here on Johnny Beane TV. All right, drop your comments below. I want to see 20 comments below. All right, bye-bye.